Alright, very cloudy, overcast day today. Welcome to October 15th, 2016. And I will probably get a flat tire due to this construction one of these days. Might have to get some gas first. Alright. Today's adventure. There's a cemetery that I want to visit. It is October, getting close to Halloween. And there's this cool book that I purchased months ago, earlier this year in the spring, called The Weirdest Wisconsin. I think there's a whole series of different states. Weirdest Wisconsin. And in there, it talked about a cemetery actually very close to me. There's a statue, I don't know if you want to call it haunted, but it appears that there's a statue there that at times appears to be crying. So we will, there's also some other story behind it, but I don't recall what it is at the moment. But I figured what a better day to go see a haunted statue than a gloomy day in October. I believe it's about 62 degrees. Trying something new today. I want to get a better audio track for the motorcycle. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I have a Tascam DR40 audio recorder. I'm going to set it up for the first time on the bike. I don't know if I'll get a good recording. If I do, it'll be in the video, if there is a video today. If not, it will not be. It is very windy today. Stop at Quick Trip, get some gas. Petrol. Alright, here we go. As usual, I had another one of those episodes where you don't press record. The new audio recorder that I have, the Tascam DR40, you press the record button once, puts it in standby mode so you can check your signal levels, all that great stuff, and then it's then you have to press the record button again to actually start the recording, and I just now started it just as we went into the gas station, or finished up from the gas station. These spots on, cruise on. So I believe this cemetery is called LaBelle Cemetery, and it's near Lake LaBelle. Today I'm trying something new with the GoPros. Today I'm doing 2.7 instead of 1080. We're going to do 2.7. Not quite 4K. I don't have the Hero 4 Black or the new Hero 5. I'd love to have the new Hero 5. But the 4K for the silver is only 15 frames per second max, and it doesn't look very good. It's very jumpy, so it doesn't have a whole lot of value unless you're doing landscape video or of some type, and then that would be a good use for it. So I figured we would try 2.7 1.7 at 30 frames per second. And I am trying ProTune for the first time. I've never been to this cemetery. Actually, have never even seen this cemetery. It's down a few roads that I have never been to. However, it is very close. So this is fun. Adventure. I don't know if the cemetery is closed. It's very possible we won't get to see anything today. Now in this book I was reading about this statue, they say that cameras tend to not work, or you have issues with your camera, and you get a weird feeling. I, of course, don't believe in any of that stuff, but it's fun nonetheless. And I am going there during the day, not the night, so that should tell you something right there. So I think we turn right at these stoplights up ahead, which you probably can't see with the GoPro. There's a cemetery, and it's closed. Oh, I can't get in. I see you can walk in. You can walk in, but you can't drive in. I don't know where in that cemetery the statue is. I could park and walk in, but if it's on the opposite side, which I have a strange feeling that it is, that would be a pretty long walk. What I think we'll do is not these lights here, but the next lights will go take a right across this, so we'll go across the lake. Should be good scenery anyways. There's a cemetery over there across the lake. Yeah, Grove Street. I remember that from the map. Well, this is a spookier way to go. Cemetery closes at dark. We'll try and stay quiet. This is a Harley, but we'll try and stay as quiet as we can. Go slow. Yeah, I think I found it. That cross. That looks familiar to me. Yeah, Nathusius. That's it. I don't know about you, but the statue looks fine. Nothing spooky. Now was interesting in the story that I was reading. There are some times when it gets dark, or darker. There's a story about seeing a little girl going down by the lake, and the lake is, I don't know, 50, 75 feet from me. And then the girl disappears. So let's take a picture. Don't want to step on anybody's grave. So if this works out, you can see the audio recorder I have. This is how I strapped it down. Just put a, just using the strap on the bike, and then I have a safety wire around it in case it gets moves or something like that. So I won't lose it at the very minimum. I've got a dead cat on the audio. It's the DR40, Tascam DR40. So there's the gravestone of Nathusius. I assume it's a family. And of course, we'll never have a gravestone as nice as that. It does look like somebody still brings flowers. There's a flower there in the statue's hand. It is very sad. Alright, let's quietly leave. Does get a little spooky. Not a big fan of graveyards. So hope you enjoyed that October Halloween-ish ride. Squirrel. He's running for it. Very cool bridge. Well, I'm glad that worked. I was afraid we weren't gonna get into the cemetery today. So lake is straight ahead. That looks like a dead end. I could turn left, but let's adventure a little bit more. I haven't been down this way. Let's go around the lake and see what we can do. This is Lake Fowler. Lake Fowler. Pretty sure. We've got Okachi Lake, Lake Fowler, Lake LaBelle. And I get them mixed up all the time. And clearly I get Nabobin and Nashota mixed up. All of those lakes are all around Oconomowoc. That's why it'd be fantastic to have a boat. there's the new War Memorial. It's pretty awesome. Veterans Memorial Park. It's pretty cool down there. Maybe I'll take you down there sometime. And this red face right here, that's the pub. The Irish pub. If you like Irish food, it's pretty good. Excellent shepherd's pie. So if you're in Oconomowoc, try the shepherd's pie. I'm gonna head home. Looks like my wife is stopping at the Picnic Basket, which is a really nice sub shop. Excellent subs around here. Thanks for joining me today. As always, thanks for watching.